Woogle, woogle, spurgle, wurgle, laughing at the funny, stripy. Jasper was darted this way and that, and Mr. Tiddle Tum-Tum sat there quite still, darting only glances at the happenings and flight patternings which had hypnotised even the most hysterical Mr. Mummy Mumpkins, who stood there now quite still as monumental alabaster, and Mr. Tiddle Tum-Tums closed his eyes and whispered, "I do believe in spooks, I do believe in spooks, I do believe in spooks." And Jasper was buzzed this way and that, and woogle, woogle, spurgle, wurgle, baby swiped out her little fat baby arm and wiped our stripy pilot off his course. Poor baby. For then, in a ballet softer than a baby's breath, Jasper was, halts, mid-air, and in the role of a deadly assassin, reverses, inverts, and plunges his deadly point into the baby's arm and releases his poisoned ejaculation. And then, without so much as leaving a calling card, exits stage left down the kitchen window, because no one ever forgets the first time that they make love with Jasper Watts, Esquire, if you please. Have you ever seen a baby's blood boil and turn to poison in a moment of toxic shock, as blood courses through its vein, and soft white flesh turns hard and cold, and oogle, woogle, spurgle, no more. Thought Mr. Tiddle Tum-Tums, as Mistress Mummy Mumpkin stood there now and looked down at him, as she had only done when he was kitty-witty and done Tiddle Tum-Tums all over her favourite shoes, because that is how he got his name. Thought Mr. Tiddle Tum-Tums, as Mrs. Mummy Mumpkins reached down and lifted him high into the air, as she had only done when he was kitty-witty and done Tiddle Tum-Tums all over her favourite frock, because that is how he got his name. Thought Mr. Tiddle Tum-Tums, as Mistress Mummy Mumpkins reached over now and grabbed the biggest carving knife as she had never done before, and then, in what can only be described as a stroke of genius, a moment of sweet mother's revenge, cat, coat, and lollipop parted beautiful, if ever such painful and bloody company. Once upon a time, in a place not so unlike as we are right now, there none other than resided there. Poor Mr. Tiddle Tum-Tum stood there now, perusing the handsome curls of his hair, spattered now with his own, and looking up at his Mistress Mummy Mumpkins, he whispered, "Thank you, Mummy, for cutting the lollipop out my fur." And Mistress Mummy Mumpkins, looking down there now, spying the curls and whirls of cat hair and blood, and Mr. Tiddle Tum-Tums, and reached down a mother's hand to a trembling cat. As he reached up his head, he closed his eyes and listened. "Thank you, Mummy. You're mine. All mine. Please now. May I have my fish? And a chili?"
read to you from my novelette, The Life and Loves of a Tragic Heroine, by me,
Jonny Woo.